Oh man, I'm so hot. I guess that's what I get for living down in Miami. Hey guys, Eli here, and on today's video, I want to talk about why you should be using nothing but credit cards. Alright, so you got me. Some of them are not credit cards, some of them are debit cards. But I do have 4 major credit cards, and out of the 4, I only use one, and that's my Apple Card. And I actually have a dedicated video on why I only use my Apple Card. You guys should definitely watch it somewhere up there. But I was once one of the people that says, oh no, I'm never going into a credit card, never using a credit card. I'm only going to be using a debit card. And hey, the most unbelievable thing happened. I changed my mind. And it was real simple too. I went like this and went in the back of my head, took out my brain, and I got a new one and just put it right in there. And just changed my mind, and voila, I started using credit cards. So on today's video, I'm gonna talk about reasons that you should use a credit card, and I'll let you know why you shouldn't as well. And we're starting now. If you guys love to talk about personal finance and mindset, and you guys want to help support the Urban Lifestyle channel, start now by hitting the subscribe button. If you haven't already, hitting that notification icon so you guys get future notifications of my future videos. And make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. It's highly appreciated with the YouTube algorithm. And comment your thoughts down in the comments below. Do you guys love to use credit cards? Magic? Okay, never mind. So let's go ahead and get negative out the way first. So, do you want the good news first or the bad news? I like messing with you guys as if you guys had a choice to choose for real. It's my video. I do whatever I want. So let's go over the reasons why you shouldn't use a credit card. When you have to pay an extra fee. Like, it doesn't make sense. If you have to pay an extra fee to do something, then definitely not. Especially towards the end of the year where they charge you a maintenance fee. And no, to be honest with you, nah, just avoid it. The second reason you shouldn't use it is when you don't want to overspend. Now, this may be hard, reason being is because when you don't have the money and then a card has the money in there for you, you kind of see it as, hey, you have the money when you really don't because you have to pay it back and then they charge interest on it. You should definitely never use your credit card unless it's a dire emergency or you have the money to pay it off by the end of the month. Trust me, your future you will thank you for it. And the third reason being is when you're not reliable with your money. What, you didn't hear me? Alright, when you're unreliable with your money. I'm sorry, I gotta give it to you like it is. If you have a regular debit card and you always get an overdraft protection fee, chances are you do not need, I repeat, you do not need a credit card. You're just stealing from your future self. I mean, I know what this looks like, but I'm you from the past and I'm trying to get these Jordans. I don't have the money, so I want to buy them and have you pay for them later. Alright, so now that we got that out the way, now let's go into the reasons you should have a credit card. So the first reason why you should always use a credit card is credit cards are much more safer to carry than cash and offers a stronger fraud protection than debit card. So that means if somebody steals your credit card, you're protected versus if you had cash, then no, you're not getting that back. It's all mine. I got a mask on my face, don't I? It just somehow pops up in there. The number 2 reason you should always use a credit card versus the debit card or cash is you get rewards by not changing any spending habits. For doing what you already doing, you're getting rewarded for it. Whether it be flyers mounts or airport VIP lounge or my favorite, cashback, you're getting rewarded for doing what you was gonna do regardless. Like I mentioned with my Apple Card that was made out of vibranium, I get daily cash back for spending. So what I do is I just pay my bills and pay everything that I normally do regardless. And by the end of the month, I'm rewarded with about $30 to $50 to use and spend. Which means by the end of the year, I'm rewarded with an additional $600 that I can then do whatever I please with. And number 3 is easier to track your spending. I mean, take a look at these 2 screenshots here. One of them is very understandable, and that's my credit card. And the other is, man, it's so complicated, and that's my debit card. And trust me, I don't use my debit card. My debit card is just there for me to transfer money within accounts, like pay off my Apple Card or put money in my TD Ameritrade or transfer money to crypto. That's the only reason I use it. I'm able to track all my spending and see exactly where all the money's going to with this easier to use, user-friendly credit card. And reason number 4 you should always use a credit card is a responsible credit card user can build their credit way faster. In my 20s, I really didn't care about my credit, but as soon as I got to 30s, I was like, hey, you know what, I want to buy a house. And they say, oh no, your credit is, I'm like, okay, now I got to worry about my credit. So that's why I make sure I use my credit cards responsibly. And within 2 years, I was able to get my credit from under 500 to above 650. And those are the reasons why I like to use credit cards, and I believe everybody should use it if you're responsible and you don't fall underneath the reasons why you shouldn't use it. But guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification icon, smash that thumbs up button, comment your thoughts down in the comments below. You can find me every Monday and Friday with a brand new video. If I'm not lazy, sometimes Wednesdays. And follow me on my social media platform. I'm now on TikTok as well, if anybody has a TikTok. If you want daily inspirational and motivational content. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a beautiful day. Oh man, I'm so hot. So, do you want the good news first, or? Okay, this thing's crouching my eyes. It's just a piece of metal. This is amazing. When you have dreads, it's hard to put this thing on. Yes, I would like to buy all the Jordans you have in stock. Who cares? I ain't paying for it. Here's the credit card number. Excuse me. Before I record a video, this is what I always do to get my mind right. It's cause I'm black, ain't it? I really didn't like using credit cards. I only wanted to use my debit card. And then my friend was telling me, hey, how much money he makes by using the Apple card and how much another card gives him flyer miles. I didn't really care about the flyer miles, but once he told me how much money he was making using the Apple card just by paying his bills, I was like, oh my God. And then I started doing that. What do I do with that money? I don't just take that money and just do stupid stuff with it. I take it and invest it. Extra cash is the main reason I'm using a credit card.